How's everybody doing? Big J is coming at you for another video here. This one right here, it is a Tuesday. I don't have two knives, but we're doing this for Tom over at Knife Delights. If you look at his card here, he's got Knife Delights and History Delights. But he reached out to me before he made his trip over here last time. You know, he comes to my neck of the woods quite often, and we always meet up. But he had this knife here, and the tip was damaged on it. Now, I'm going to show you the knife here. The knife still needs more repair. You know, we need to get the spring to where it pulls the blade down. Let's open her up here. Woo! She does have blade play, but those two items right there I can't fix. But if you look at the tip, I'm going to show you what the tip looked before. I'm going to put a picture up here. If we look at the tip in this picture I took, it's dark and nasty. I'm not good at taking pictures, but if we look, it's probably missing about a 1/4 inch of the tip there. So he wanted it repaired to reach out, and I'm like, hey, I can give it a shot. I can't make you any promises, but he was comfortable in my ability because I have repaired tips for Kevin over at Boston Blade Reviews in the past, and did some stuff on my own for my own knives here. It's just, you know, you're messing with someone else's knife. You really got to be careful. But this one right here, it's a Solingen Springer. It says Springer down here. Let's get her to focus. I don't know if it'll focus. Got so much light here, but up here we got C10 on this side, and then we got C12 on this side. Now again, the pin, it does need some pin work. It does have blade play in the open position, but as far as action, the action is there. And we do got the tip. We got reprofiled. I believe it had a basic drop point on it before by looking at the picture, so I was pretty comfortable with just kind of taking some off the bottom, some off the top until I got them to meet, and it did work out. So I don't know much about this knife. I just know it's a Solingen Cutlery, and I believe Germany. There on the tang stamp. Actually, I don't know what it says. Let me look here at off camera here. Solingen Cutlery. Yeah, I believe it says Germany. And again, Knife Delights has a video on this, so if you go check out his channel, when he got, I think he just did a basic cleanup on the knife. This is probably a fairly old piece here, so he will. I'm sure he'll get the blade play taken care of. He'll probably have a professional kind of look at this and give him an opinion on what it takes to fix that. And again, you know, you need the blade. The blade needs to sit down in there so that tip is down in there, you know. But man, she does fly open. She does fly open fairly easily. And he does got this sucker oiled up and cleaned up. But while I had it, you know, if I'm going to repair the tip, it only makes sense while you got it to go ahead and sharpen it. So it's, you know, so if we look, I did put pretty good edge on it. You know, it's not perfect, but I mean, she is sharp all the way out to the tip. So, and it will shave hair right off of you, because I sent him a video of me shaving hair off my body with it. Let's throw that away. So yeah, she's tuned up. She's ready to go back to her rightful owner. And when he reached out to me, he's like, hey, you know, do some videos on kind of getting this knife back whole. And we're almost there. I'm sure he can find the right person who kind of makes these. I know there are people who get the copper locks, the case copper locks, and they turn them into spring-assisted automatic knives. You know, they put that kickstart in them. You know, because Case does have a kickstart knife that they sell in the Trapper Lock and the Mid-Folding Hunter, and you know, people get a hold of them copper locks and make it to where you hit the the shield, the case shield, and it flies open. So yeah, and I'd say this is a pretty old piece. I don't know that much about it, but I'd say she's fairly old. I got some books here, but I just haven't had a chance to dig through them. Just been so busy with fishing, man. Got fishing on the brain. Man, look at the action on that. And she comes out with some authority. If you see me, I'm holding it with two hands here because, You know, you don't want this sucker flying out of your hand and damaging the branch manager here. Barry the branch manager that come from Kirby Creek Mow 2024. But yeah, I'm just glad that I could help Tom with this, and now we just got to find someone to get that sitting correctly and get this pivot tightened up. Because if we look, we got that blade plate in the open position. You do got this pin here, so I don't know. Again, I'm no professional with stuff like this. I can just use a sander fairly decently. That's what I use to repair the tip and sharpen them with, because I'm pretty proficient with using them for that. But yeah, there she is. The Solingen Springer knife. I'd say this sucker's got to be fairly old, but again, go check out Tom over at Knife Delights. He's also got his second channel, History Delights. If you're over there, tell him Big J sent you, but again, I'm going to say if you're sub to me, you're sub to him. But yeah, that's what we got today. So Tom, I'll get this in the mail sometime this week for you. This will release on a Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get her in the mail before the weekend, because when the weekend hits the flea market, I'll be out there at the flea market buying some knives. Alright guys, hey, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Did I do a decent job at repairing a tip and sharpening it? Think he'll like it? I'm sure he will. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.